Hi, my name is Dr. Ruchi Saxena. I am a super curious person with an insatiable thirst for knowledge. When I graduated as a doctor, the only thing on my mind was how can I bring safe and dependable healthcare to millions of people? During my work journeys, I came across stories after stories of people who missed out an opportunity to live just because a medical test, a medicine, a vaccine, or an organ could not reach them in time. Most of the time, it's the same community that is deprived of all advancements in science and technology that can potentially reduce the burden of poverty, easing the vulnerability to natural disasters and economic imbalances. I recognize the potential that drones can play in bridging these gaps and founded Caerobotics. Over the last few years, working with hundreds of drone professionals, we now understand what kind of ecosystem is needed to be built so that this technology can impact maximum people. The secret lies in bringing the drones to the last mile and allow them to be owned and operated by the local communities. Partnering with local organizations helps to seamlessly blend an emerging technology into an existing system. When these drones reach the communities, there is a lot more that happens. Drones are super amazing remote sensing devices and bring highly accurate geospatial data into the hands of local communities. This data, when analyzed and organized through machine learning and blockchain, drives large-scale development, makes agriculture efficient, monitors the environment, and even assists in disaster risk reduction. Our approach at Caerobotics is fourfold. Build platforms, build labs, build ports and corridors, and build co-manufacturing facilities. Platforms help us to bring different stakeholder groups together into a vast knowledge-sharing network. We have, so far, launched several knowledge-based platforms, the most impactful being UAV Task Force and Project Wings. We have already engaged thousands of young professionals through our platforms and aim to do much more with them. The labs help us to drive grassroots level partnerships, capacity building, projects, and innovations. Labs double up to be a local drone data center, a community engagement center, and an innovation space. Each lab has a capacity to serve thousands of farmers, reduce the disaster risk for hundreds of households, and bring drone-based STEM curriculum to hundreds of schools. Ports and corridors allow drones and aircrafts to safely operate in a controlled environment. They play the role of mini airports for drones, serving as launching and landing sites, testing centers, service centers, and command and control centers. Co-manufacturing facilities bring a self-sustainable supply chain of affordable drones, accessories, and spare parts. They allow production ground for rapidly evolving drone solutions and make them affordable, locally available, and maintainable. With this model, we aim to support hundreds of budding innovators and startups, not just in our country, but around the world, to bring their technologies to the communities that need them the most. We are preparing the next generation of youth to lead the technology from front and serve the communities that they belong to. We look forward to reducing the gender imbalance in robotics and aviation and make tech-based development democratic and inclusive. With just a few $1 million in initial investment, we have the capacity to drive $1 billion drone market in India, contributing to the massive sustainable development that India aims for. We are targeting at least 40% growth in revenue over the next few years and aim to go public as soon as we are ready for it. With small inclusive growth centers spread across the country, we are aiming to build a robust enterprise bottom up. we have the right kind of partners supporting us in our initiative. And we now welcome you to be a part of our journey to empower the last mile. Thank you.